I know that usually when someone comes out here, it's to bring you the terrible news that the leading man has laryngitis, or the leading lady has broken her leg, or has had her throat cut by her understudy. No such thing. I'm here for a different reason. I would like to clear the air about something I thought you ought to know. You see, I'm English. Now, when the management first told us we were going to tour The Boyfriend, we members got together and swore that each night one of us would come out here and tell you how glad we are to be performing our little pastiche. Pastiche! Now that's a 10-pound English word used to describe this sort of show. Personally, I prefer the American term, spoof, because that's really what this is, an English musical comedy spoof of the 1920s. Now I bet there's something you didn't realize. In England, we did have the 20s. I know usually when you think of England, the following dates come to mind: Magna Carta, Cromwell, and 1776. As I remember, that was one of our off years. But we did have the 20s, honestly. Ours may have not been roaring like yours, but in England, nothing roars. Ours was more like the tittering 20s. Although we didn't have prohibition and speakeasies, we wore the same ridiculous clothes, danced the same Charleston, and saw the same sort of shows. I only hope that 20 years from now, people have as much fun spoofing Guys and Dolls in Oklahoma. Well, we hope you enjoy our show, and on behalf of me and all my cast, we thank you for having us in your fine town. And now, I give you The Boyfriend.
Madame Dubonnet of the Villa Caprice, the school for young ladies. I wish to know if you have ready the costume for Miss Polly Brown. Brown. B-R-O-W-N-E. Avec E. With an E. With an E. She wishes it was a carnival ball ce soir. Mademoiselle, silence s'il vous plaît. Have you forgotten who you are?
Forgotten who we are? Of course not! We're perfect young ladies, preparing to take our places among the class. We're perfect young ladies, preparing to make the most of the charms we possess. We're being finished, and our families grow, ready to finish, but at least we all have nothing to tell. And making the grade is hard to do, you see. Our perfect young ladies are we. We're perfect young ladies who hope to attract a husband whose credit is good.
You may be young ladies, but why don't you act the way that a young lady should? I've often told you
Please don't tell us again.
I want to scold you.
But you know that would be quite different from being our maid. It's your duty, you see. Our perfect young ladies are.
Perfect young ladies? Ha!
Perfect young ladies are we. Wait for this evening. My frock is a dream. So is mine, and rather dancing. I'm sure Madame Dubonnet will be furious.
Not she. I bet she'll turn up with something frightfully shocking.
Do you then think we shall be allowed out late?
Who cares? I intend to dance the whole night through.
Do you, Mixie? Who with? Anyone who asks me. Don't take any notice to her, girls. She'll dance all night with Bobby Van Heusen, the terribly rich and good-looking American staying at the Negresco.
Oh no, I shan't. He bores me.
Oh,
Pierrette.
Pierrette, how divine!
Now do tell us your secret, Polly. What secrets? Well, if you're going as Pierrette, who's going as Pierrette? Oh, I still want that to be a secret.
Oh, Polly!
But I've had another letter from Paris.
From Paris? How marvelous!
He says he's motoring down tonight. In fact, he should be here any moment now.
Oh, how thrilling! And how does he explain himself?
Does he say, passionately yours?
Or yours adoringly? Or does he just say, with all my love? Oh, do tell us about him, Polly!
Well, there isn't very much to tell. I expect you know who I know as well as I do.
Any girl who's reached the age of 17 or thereabouts has but one desiring view. She knows she has reached the stage of needing one to care about. Nothing else will really do. Childhood games are left behind, and her heart takes wing, hoping that it's supervised. Just one thing. We want to have, or it's so very not to have that certain thing called a boyfriend. We scheme about and dream about, and we've been known to scream about that certain thing called the boyfriend. It's really a necessity if we want to get on, and we might as well confess he is a sweet one. We sigh for him and cry for him, and we would gladly die for him. That certain thing called the boyfriend. We need to have, in fact our hearts need to have that certain thing called the boyfriend. We save for him and slave for him, we even misbehave for him, that certain thing called the boyfriend. This is quite impossible, if you're not sure. Go about the quite impossible, keep him out of our heart. What do without, and do without, our dreams just won't come true without that certain thing called the boyfriend. What do without, and do without, our dreams just won't come true without that certain thing called the boyfriend. Boys, you know you're not allowed on the premises. You must leave at once. But you still haven't told us much about him, Polly. Not even his Christian name.
Well, what is it, Polly?
Well,
Hey, girls, it's Madame Dubonnet.
Tiens, mais enfants, this is no way to behave. Oh wait, all of you to your classes. Mademoiselle Alice is waiting to instruct you in petit point.
oui, Madame Dubonnet.
Mademoiselle Brown,
Yes, Madame Dubonnet.
I wish you a little word with you, ma petite.
Yes, Madame.
Do not be frightened, ma chère. You have done nothing wrong. I simply wish to ask you if you are coming to the ball tonight.
Yes, I go to my frock. I'm going as Pierrette.
So you have a friend to take you, eh?
Yes, I've had a letter. He's arriving by car from Paris.
From Paris, you say?
Yes, from Paris.
Then why is he such a postmark from Nice?
Niece! Oh dear.
Oh, do not cry, little Polly. Your secret is safe with me. Well, but just tell me one thing.
Yes, madame.
How does it happen that one so sweet and charming as you have to pretend to have a, how do you say, boyfriend and write yourself love letters?
It is because of my father, madame.
Your father, eh?
Yes, you see, when he dies, I should be extremely wealthy. And he thinks that every man who makes advances to me is just after my fortune.
So he forbids you to have a boyfriend?
Well, practically, yes,
You invented.
Yes, I'm afraid so.
I see. Poor little rich girl. Well, I do have a toast today from your father. He is coming here this morning.
Daddy, coming here?
Yes, he's been to Toronto on business. When he comes, I will have a little word with him.
He won't listen.
How well we will see now. Dry your eyes and go to your class.
Oh! Excusez-moi, madame. Je ne vais pas aucune idée que vous êtes ici.
That is all right, Mademoiselle Marie-Reda. I was about to go. So your game up tea interested me.
What was she saying to you, Polly? It's nothing. My father's coming here today. Your father? What a thrill! Is he handsome as well as being rich? You wait and see. Wait for me, Polly. I've left my Dorothy back here somewhere. Where on earth can it be? Guess who? Bobby, you're crazy to come here. If not a Dubonnet found out, I'd be asked to leave under a cloud.
I came from back way.
Well, you must leave at once. Anyone might come in and find us together.
I'm not leaving here before I make you promise one thing.
Oh, and what is that, may I ask?
Oh, you know as well as I do.
Do I?
Of course you do. I want you to dance every dance at the ball with me tonight.
That's out of the question.
Oh, come on, Maisie, be a sport. You know there's no one I'd rather dance with but you.
Really? I don't believe it.
Listen, baby, to my plea. Won't you come dancing with me? Be my baby and say yes, or else I'm done for, I guess.
To dance with you is thrilling to my poor ego.
So baby, say you're willing to shake a leg. Oh, Charleston with me. Won't you Charleston with me? And while the band's playing that, around we'll go. Together we'll show how the Charleston is done. We'll surprise everyone. Just think what heaven is gonna be if you go Charleston, Charleston with me.
Won't you Charleston with me? Won't you Charleston with me? And while the band's playing that, I'll let him know. Around we'll go. Together we'll show them how the Charleston is done. We'll surprise everyone.
Just think what heaven is gonna be if you go Charleston, Charleston with me. Just think what heaven it is gonna be if you go Charleston, Charleston, Charleston. If you go Charleston, Charleston with me.
Someone's coming.
I didn't hear anybody.
I did. You must leave at once.
Okay, but don't forget, I'm your dancing partner tonight.
Well, perhaps. I'm not promising anything.
You don't have to, I'm telling you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, he's gone. Bobby, Bobby, wait for me.
I will tell Madame Dubonnet you are here, Monsieur Brown. Your hat?
Thank you.
How do you do, Mr. Brown? I am Madame Dubonnet.
How do you do, madame? I hope you forgive my intrusion on short notice, but I thought, since I was in the south of France, I should visit my art school.
Quite so, monsieur. I am so pleased to meet you. We are also fond of Polly.
Oh yes, a sweet girl. Takes after my mother, you know. Wish I could see more of her, but I'm taking on business.
Yes, I understand, monsieur, but I'm sure you would not put it before your daughter's happiness.
Polly's happiness? She's perfectly happy, isn't she? She never complains of any of her letters.
Yes, I know she doesn't, but there are certain things, monsieur, which a young girl cannot discuss with most.
Oh, such as what?
Her heart, monsieur.
Am I to take it you are referring to love? I sincerely hope that nothing of that sort is allowed to occur in this school.
Oh no, I cannot encourage it on the premises, but to a lazy feast or a lazy fee, n'est-ce pas?
I don't follow you, madame.
Surely you have not forgotten your French, Mr. Brown, or shall I call you mon petit Percy?
What? Good heavens, it can't be.
Mais oui, mon cher, it is. Do you not remember your little Kiki?
Kiki, no, this is impossible. Most awkward.
But this is no way to greet an old friend. After all we've been to each other. Have you forgotten our Mistress night when you...
Yes, madame, I have completely forgotten.
Surely not, Shetty. I wore a red dress and you were in uniform. I called you my tiny Tommy and we drank champagne. Later on, we danced as the orchestra played a waltz, which was all great and petty. Let me see, how did it go? I still recall so tenderly the night when first we met. The memory so dear to me, so how can I forget? Fancy forgetting the love that we knew when we were fancy free. Fancy forgetting what I said to you and what you said to me.
Though the years go by and our youth is gone, memories don't die like a song they linger on. So just when I want you, remember it all. Fancy, just fancy you forgetting. Though our youth is gone,
And our youth is gone, memories don't die, like a song they linger on. So just when I thought you remember it all, fancy, just fancy you forget all. The young ladies have finished with their classes for this morning. Would you care to accompany me around the school, Mr. Brown?
By all means, madame.
Allons, this way, mon petit chou.
Yeah, I know. Let's go try on our costumes before luncheon. Yes, let's. Are you coming too, Polly? Oh no, I think I'll just stay here. I'm expecting his daddy any moment now. And aren't you meeting him? You? Oh, yes, of course. Let's leave her, girls. She wants to be alone. All right, bye-bye, Polly. Bye-bye, Polly. Bye.
Excusez-moi.
Oh, you soft.
I'm sorry, miss. I'm afraid I came in the wrong way. This is the Villa Caprice, isn't it?
Yes.
I have a package here from Miss Polly Brown.
Oh, really? How funny.
Funny? Why?
Because I'm Polly Brown.
Well, it's a very pretty name.
Oh, thank you.
And you live up to it.
Oh.
I'm sorry, miss. I'm afraid I'm forgetting myself. Here's your package.
Oh, thank you.
If you don't mind my saying so, it's an awfully pretty dress.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Yes, I'm sure that you... I mean, it will be the prettiest at the ball.
Oh, I don't expect so, really.
I do. In fact, I know it.
Yes?
Well, perhaps I better be going.
Oh, yes. Oh, no. Yes, perhaps you have. I say,
Yes?
you're English, aren't you?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I am.
You seem like a messenger boy somehow.
Don't I? Well, to tell you the truth, I don't usually do this sort of thing. But for the moment, I'm afraid I'm rather on my B-meds.
Oh, what a shame. And at carnival time, too.
Yes, it is a pity, isn't it? I was hoping I'd be able to go to the ball tonight. I'll be watching.
Will you?
Of course.
Why don't you come, too?
Me come to the ball?
Yes, why not? I have an extra ticket, and... Oh, dear. You must think I'm terribly forward.
No, I don't. I think you're terribly...
Yes?
I know that I am psychic, but one look at you and I kick away every scruple I learned as a pupil in school, my dear.
I'm not one to make predictions, but I'm prone of all restrictions. And so my confessing, I think it's a blessing that you are here.
Though I'm prepared to find I'm wrong, I've got a funny feeling we belong together. I could be happy with you if you could be happy with me.
I'd be contented to live anywhere. What would I care? As long as you were there.
Skies may not always be blue, but one thing is clear as can be. I know that I could be happy with you, my darling, if you would be happy with me.
I could be happy with you if you could be happy with me.
I'd be contented to live anywhere. What would I care? As long as you were there.
Skies may not always be blue,
But one thing is clear as can be. I know that I could be happy with you, my darling, if you could be happy with me.
spare stops. Couldn't you borrow it?
Well, I'll see. How can I let you know?
Let me see. I'll be at the plaza at 3 o'clock this afternoon, by the bandstand.
3 o'clock beside the bandstand. Goodbye till then.
Bye. And I don't even know his name.
Polly, I have a visitor for you.
I'm so happy.
Are you, honey? Glad to hear.
Has he arrived yet, Polly? Yes, he's arrived. He's really arrived. you are.
Yes, did you think I wasn't coming?
Well, I wasn't sure.
Well, you ought to have been. And I've seen Mr. Agostano about a costume, and it's all right.
Oh, now I should really enjoy the carnival ball.
So shall I. By Jove, I never thought I should be going to it with anyone like you. It makes me feel rather nervous.
Nervous? Why?
Well, me just a messenger boy, and you a rich young lady from the Villa Caprice.
Rich? Oh, I'm not rich. You see, I just work here as Madame Debonnet's secretary.
Do you honestly? Then we're not so different after all.
No.
I'm so glad. I thought you'd only like the finer life, you know, big cars, diamonds, and champagne.
Oh no, I'm quite content with simple things.
How ripping, so am I. A life of wealth does not appeal to me at all. Do you agree at all?
I do.
The mere idea of living in a palace is so full of fallacies.
That's true.
I've got a very different sort of scheme in mind. It's just a dream designed for two. Would you care to hear about it, dear?
What I can do, can you doubt it, dear?
All I want is a room in Bloomsbury. Just a room that will do for you and me. One room's enough for us, though it's on the top floor. Life may be rough for us, but its troubles we'll ignore. On a wintry night, I light a fire. Everything I shall do as you desire.
You'll be sitting.
And you'll be knitting, and so contented we'll be in our dear little room in Bloomsbury.
Want some room in Bloomsbury? Just a room that will do for you and me. Also the cupboards full, cool, cozy armchairs, neighbors and lovers more. We shall have it all our cares.
While I'm reading a book,
Then I'll make a pot enough for two.
in our attic we'll be ecstatic as lovebirds up in a tree. All we want is a room in Bloomsbury.
Oh, Mademoiselle Brown! Hortense! What would Madame Dubonnet say if she saw you kissing a young man in public?
Please don't tell her, Hortense.
Dash it all. I don't see why she should care what you do when your afternoon's off.
One does not take the afternoon off from being a perfect young lady, monsieur. Oh, mon Dieu!
What's the matter, Hortense?
Do you know who he is? He's just a messenger boy from Gaston's.
Yes, I know, but he's awfully nice.
If Madame Dubonnet find out that one of her young ladies...
Please, Hortense, let me talk to you.
Well, shall I go?
No, Tony, I won't be a minute. Dear Hortense, don't betray me. I know he's just a messenger boy, but he's doing it because he's poor. And I'm sure that in reality, he's just as well born as I am.
Perhaps so, but he has no right to make advances to a young lady that, like yourself, is present condition.
Yes, but he thinks I'm just a secretary.
You told him that?
Yes, I did.
Hélas, quelle situation!
Please, Hortense, don't let on to anyone. I'm so happy to have an admirer who isn't just interested in my wealth. Surely you must know how I feel.
Perhaps I do. But if Madame Dubonnet should find out...
Oh, she won't. That is unless you tell her.
All right, my Betty, I give you my promise. After all, it is carnival time.
Thank you, Hortense. I shan't forget.
Oh, here come the other ladies.
Oh dear. Let's go, Tony. I don't want to meet them just now. They do chatter so.
All right, Polly. Let's nip over to the promenade.
Goodbye, Hortense, and don't forget. You promised.
I say, wasn't that Polly? I'm sure it was. I recognize her frock. Oh, look, there's Hortense. Hortense, did you see Polly Brown with her bow?
I have no idea.
Oh, yes, you have. Go on, Hortense, do tell. Yes, do tell. Was he terribly slick and handsome?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, isn't she mean? Just tell me what it's like, Hortense, and I'll give you that handkerchief sachet. And I'll give you those crocheted flowers.
Taisez-vous, mademoiselle. It does not seem you to be so curious about a young man.
And why not? Haven't you ever been curious, Hortense? Yeah. Mais oui, Hortense, I believe you have. Of course she isn't. After all, she is French.
Yes, I am, and I'm very proud of it too. I'm often asked if I would like to travel and visit other lands across the sea. And though it might be pleasant, I think that for the present, this is the place that I prefer to be. Let others go to Sweden or Siam. I think I will stay exactly where I am. They say it's lovely when I'm young ladies in Vienna, but it's nicer, much nicer in Nice. In Amsterdam or Brussels, the men have great big muscles, but they're nicer, much nicer in Nice. I've heard that the Italians are very fond of diets, and they're also keen on it in Greece. But whatever they may say, this is where I want to stay, for it's so much nicer in Nice.
For it's much nicer in Nice. For it's much nicer in Nice. Some people's one desire is to go to Buenos Aires, but it's nicer, much nicer in Nice. The laws are rather pagan, the town in Copenhagen, but they're nicer, much nicer in Nice. And so they like a flutter, and Bombay or Calcutta, but they might have trouble with the police. Ooh la la, other places might be fun, but when all is said and done, it is so much nicer, so much nicer, so much nicer in Nice.
Oh, Madame Dubonnet, if she finds me like this, I shall get the bag.
She means the snack. Come along and
This night won't teach you the water will be as warm as toast.
On second thoughts, madam.
Why do you not call me Kiki as you used to in the old days?
All right, Kiki, I've decided not to swim after all.
Why not, Shetty? It will do you good.
I can't swim.
Aha! I think you are telling a little fib, no? I think you can swim just like a fish, without those big new skin.
Oh, Kiki, don't, I'm ticklish.
I know, I remember.
So we'll see.
Who cares? This is the Riviera. Now come along, we are going to have our swim.
I haven't brought bathing costume.
Sunday again?
Don't mean I should bathe without.
No, but I know I can borrow one for you, so you wait here. I will return dans un instant.
But Kiki,
Au revoir, mon petit poisson.
Kiki. Were you addressing me?
Well, I wasn't addressing the chair. Actually, old boy, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm a stranger here, you see. And what's more, I've got the wife in tow. Not bad, socially, but she doesn't understand me.
afraid I can't assist you in your domestic affairs.
I don't want assistance in my domestic affairs. It's foreign affairs I'm talking about. Now come on, don't be so standoffish. We Englishmen abroad must stick together, you know?
Yes, of course.
Now this little lady, darling, just now, she seems a sporty little filly.
A sporty little filly. Really, sir, I must ask you to mind your language. She is a highly esteemed member of the society.
I'm sure she is. They manage these things so much better in France.
She is, sir, a head mistress.
Oh, here she comes now. Be good gentlemen, introduce us.
Look, Percy, the latest one.
I've changed my mind. I'm going straight back to my hotel.
But Percy, I've got you such a lovely costume. You mustn't disappoint me now.
Come on, Chuck, do as she says.
I made up my mind. I'm leaving at once.
Are you, Percy? But why? What have I done?
Look here, you're upsetting her. Now that's no way to treat a headmistress.
Would you please go away?
But Percy, why not introduce me to your friend? Perhaps he would like to come swimming instead, eh?
By Jove, like a shot!
This gentleman's a complete stranger to me. I've never met him before in my life.
But this is France, my good man. We can afford to dispense her avec les formalities in this part.
Mais oui, monsieur, vous faire raison.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds absolutely delicious.
Hubert, where have you disappeared to now?
Alteration.
Hubert, come here at once.
Very well, my dear. I was merely asking this lady and gentleman the way to the,
Hubert! Remember, we are British.
Really, what an embarrassing situation.
Aha, Percy, I think you're a little bit jealous, no?
No, I just like people to behave easily. That's all.
Just as we were beginning to enjoy ourselves.
I must have been out of my mind.
Oh, you are what you call a damp blanket. You spoil all the fun.
It's high time to realize that things are not the way they used to be.
Are they, Percy?
Yes, most definitely.
Mercy, mercy, please have mercy. Why must you always be so sad and gloomy? Why can't you be a little nicer to me? Sherry, Sherry, please be merry. When I'm trying to be so bright and jolly, it isn't nice to be so melancholy. Oh dear, I've got the you don't wanna play with me blues.
Don't want to play with blues.
It's clear, I've got the you don't wanna stay with me blues.
Don't want to stay with me blues.
I am so good at spreading mirth and joy, but it's no good with such a sulky boy. I try to play the games the other fellows all choose.
The other fellas I'll choose.
I sigh because you always refuse. What is the girl to do with such a boy as you? I've got those dreary, weary, you don't wanna play with me blues.
Oh dear, I got the you don't want to play with me blues.
Don't wanna play with me blues.
It's clear, I got the you don't want to stay with me blues.
I am so good at spreading mirth and joy,
But it's no good with such a sulky boy.
I try to play the game the other fellas all choose.
The other
can go bathing with whom I choose.
I wish you'd choose me.
I don't want to choose anyone in particular.
Why not?
Because I want to have a good time whilst I'm young. After all, I'm only 17.
I can give you a good time as long as I have plenty of cash.
Money isn't everything.
When are you going to come see my yacht again? You like that, didn't you?
Yes, it's a very dinky yacht. Hello, Marcel.
Mademoiselle Maisie, you look rather sad. Don't forget you promised to dance a tango with me tonight.
Of course not.
Maisie!
Oh, Pierre!
Mademoiselle Maisie, you're going to check. Tonight you and I dance two-step, yes?
I can hardly wait.
Hey, Maisie!
Alphonse!
I do want to dance with you and St. Paul.
And so you shall.
Hey, Maisie!
Jack!
Mademoiselle Maisie, I would like to dance the Riviera.
But of course.
Maisie, listen to me.
Listen to all of us.
Now listen, boys, you should recall I've often said I love you all. You love us all? Yes, I love you all. It's time you watched that I'm no fool. When love's concerned, I stick to this rule. There is safety in numbers. That's what I believe. The girl who knows a long to boast is never likely to breathe. The lady who slumbers is left high and dry. But I'm awake and never miss the chance to take another kiss. There's safety in numbers, and the more the merrier am I. There's safety in numbers, that's what I believe. The girl who knows a long tempo is never likely to breathe. The lady who slumbers is left high and dry. But I'm awake and never miss the chance to take another kiss. There's safety in numbers, and the more the merrier am I. Come on, boys.
All right, Polly, the coast is clear.
I think perhaps I'd better be going back to the villa. I have some letters to type.
Oh, do you have to go so soon?
Yes, but I'll see you tonight, won't I?
I should jolly well think so. Where shall I meet you?
I don't know. You say.
Well, how about at the Cafe Patapon at 9 o'clock?
Lovely. I should be waiting for you.
Tonight seems an awfully long way away.
It's not really. Only a few hours.
Yes, it's going to be a wonderful evening, isn't it, Polly?
I'm sure it is, Tony.
But it's only the first of lots of wonderful evenings, isn't it?
Well, yes, at least. I expect so.
Well, why shouldn't it be? Remember what you said this morning?
What did I say?
I could be happy with you if you could be happy with me.
I'd be contented to live anywhere. What would I care? As long as you were there.
Skies may not always be blue, but one thing is clear as can be. I know that I could be happy with you, my darling, if you could be happy with
Tony, I really must go.
Polly,
Yes?
will you Would you kiss me goodbye?
Yes. Want me to?
Oh gosh.
Well, what's the matter?
I've got to hop, Polly, quickly.
Hubert, I'm telling you under tea. I saw him quite distinctly.
Are you sure?
But why must you know so soon?
I can't explain now. I'll see you tonight.
But, oh dear.
Then we must call the police. You there. Some dog.
Calling the police? Marcel, tell me quickly, who are that lady and gentleman?
It is Rich Miller's Robinson wife. He seems to be chasing a thief.
A thief? How? And yet, they are rich. He is penniless. He told me so himself. Yet, he must have known all along that I was going to work for a millionaire's daughter. He's just like all the rest. Did he steal something from you too, Polly? Yes, he did, Dulcie. Not the gold bangle. Not my gold bangle. Something much more precious.
What is the matter, ma petite? You look quite pale.
I think that I can explain matters. That man,
No, we won't. You promise.
But what is it, Polly?
It is nothing, Madame. I'm just a little disappointed, that's all. You see, I shan't be going to the carnival ball afterwards. I could be happy with you if you could be happy with me. I'd be contented to live anywhere. What would I care? As long as you were there, skies may not always be blue. But one thing is clear as can be. I know that I could be happy with you, my darling, if you could be happy with me. I stayed up. There's a hot times like a picture. Have my heart taken a break tonight, Nicole?
this is vous, mon petit gars. There are ladies in business.
Oh, don't be so prim, hot tots. You know you'll soon be as tiddly as all the rest of us.
So I must say, I'm getting this charming Nancy.
It is just an old business frock belonging to my mare.
Hot tots, did you happen to see Polly before you left? Is she still determined not to come to the ball?
I tried my best to persuade her to come with me, but she said she wished to go to bed.
Oh, what a frost. Now we shall never know who her boyfriend is. Oh, doesn't she look lovely?
Aren't you glad you came to the ball after all?
be glad. I feel like such a fool in this costume.
You look ravissant, mon cher, formidable. Have some champagne and you will feel more like enjoying yourself.
I feel more like enjoying myself about Polly goes right now. She seems so miserable this afternoon.
She is in love, pauvre petit.
In love. You honestly believe it.
Yes, mon vieux, I do. It takes a woman to understand these things.
I'm beginning to believe you're right. Perhaps Polly misses her mother more than I realized.
Every girl needs a mother when she's young.
I have been selfish, Kiki. I have neglected Polly. When she knew me, I was far away, so she turned to you instead. That I shall be forever.
Oh, it was nothing, you know. Sometimes I feel as if Polly's like another daughter.
She could be, Kiki. She could.
What did you say, Shitty?
Ah, Kiki, I was a fool to think Bill Percy was dead. It seems as though time stood still, but we once again dancing in that tiny cafe at Montparnasse at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Do you remember the dear old waiter with the red nose?
And the fat old lady who fell asleep behind the counter and snored?
And you said you wanted the night to go on forever.
Kiki, let's have some champagne.
So you are beginning to remember.
Yes, I'm beginning to remember.
Let's sit down, Bobby. I'm exhausted.
But you said you were going to ask the whole night.
I know I did, but I'm worried about Polly. I made her promise to come to the ball, but Hortense said she was going to bed. It does seem a shame.
Maybe it is, but don't worry about her. I'm the only one who has to worry about from now on.
Oh, and why, may I ask?
Because I want you to marry me, baby.
Marry you? Oh, Bobby, do you really mean it?
Of course I do. Will you, Maisie?
I don't know. You must give me time to think.
Well, how much time?
Until midnight tonight. I'll let you know then. I promise.
Okay, baby, but I sure hope the answer is yes.
Okay, Mom, Maisie, we have the most tremendous news!
So have I.
But
You won't
Maisie, what about our dance?
It'll have to wait. I've got to chat to my chums.
You won't believe what's happened to us! We've been proposed to!
What a coincidence. So have I.
By Bobby Van Heusen.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to accept him?
I don't know yet. I want to keep him on a string.
Silly Macy.
Who proposed to you?
Alphonse.
Marcel, Pierre, and you haven't accepted Dad yet either.
Poor boys. We got them all on tenterhooks. I should love you and let him know midnight.
What a splendid notion! Let's do the same, girls! Right, yeah! Alphonse!
Sweet.
Marcel,
Sweet.
Pierre.
Thank you very much for your proposal. We'll let you know at midnight.
At midnight, it's so long to wait.
There, you're torturing us. This is stupid. I know, and it's not fair. Maisie, you planned this.
Well, you'll just have to put up with it. Won't they, girls?
Yes.
Okay, so we will, but at least we can make the time pass quickly.
How?
We can dance.
Yeah! When trouble troubles you, the only thing to do is dance. Simply gotta dance. And if you've had a tip, you'll soon forget it if you dance. You simply gotta dance. Here in the South, the friends they have a new step. It's my cutest dance invented two steps, a two-step. Shake your hips and kick up the heels. You can
thought that would work. Less arms, less arms.
How is Polly?
Broken hearted, both wet and deep. She refused to come to the ball, even though I did my best to persuade her.
You don't suppose she wants to see me now?
Who knows? But it's a pity she is not here enjoying herself in her pretty costume.
Yes, it was pretty, wasn't it?
But if she has no partner to dance with, she might as well stay at home.
I wonder if... But you don't suppose she wants to speak to me now? She probably thinks I'm just a common philanderer. And yet, if you could persuade her to come to the ball, I know I could prove that I really love her.
I don't think this would be the right thing to do, but
Yes?
I think in spite of it all, she loves you too.
Do you honestly?
Now, if you promise not to run away.
Oh, I do, Hortense. And merci beaucoup. I better change into my costume. I was just about to take it back to Gaston's, but thank goodness I ran into you.
Do not thank me yet, Mon Dieu. She may not come at all.
Bonsoir.
Oh, you started me.
Ah, you're English. I thought you were French.
Oh, did you honestly? Well, I'm not.
I didn't mean to be rude.
Oh, it's quite all right. I'm just rather fed up with France.
It's France. I don't see how a pretty girl like you could be fed up with anything.
Well, I am, and not just with France. I'm also fed up with boys.
Boys? Then why not try something older?
Something older.
Yes. Like me, for instance. It's never too late to run a mile.
Run a mile?
Yes, run a mile. But there's one thing at which I still excel. I may be too old to climb a stile.
Climb a stile?
Yes, climb a stile. But there's one thing I still do very well. Although my hair is turning gray,
Yes, it's rather gray.
I still believe it when I say
Well, what do you say?
it's never too late to have a fling. For autumn is just as nice as spring, and it's never too late to fall in love.
Bippity, bippity.
It's never too late to wink an eye. I'll do it until the day I die. It's never too late to fall in love.
Bippity, bippity, bippity. The modern buildings that you see are often most alarming, but I am sure that you'll agree.
A ruin can be charming. It's never too late for fun and larks. The jolly old flame has lots of sparks, and it's never too late to fall in love.
Says who?
Says me.
Says you.
Says we.
Says both of us together.
It's never to whisper words,
Concerning the ways of peace and fun.
and it's never too late to fall in love.
Wackadoo, wackadoo, wackadoo. It's never too late to flirt and spoon.
A fiddle like soul is never in tune, and it's never too late to fall in love. Wackadoo, wackadoo, wackadoo.
The modern artists of today, they paint down pictures faster. But when it comes to skill, I say,
You can't beat an old master. Never too late for fun and larks. A jolly old flame has lots of sparks. Never too late to fall in.
never too late to fall in
Never too late to fall in.
love.
Oh, Lord, the wife. Run along now. There's a good girl.
And who, may I ask, was that?
Just an acquaintance. We were merely passing the time of day.
Really, Hubert, you are disgraceful.
Disgraceful. I wasn't misbehaving.
I'm not so sure about that, Hubert. In any case, I don't understand why you should wish to attend this wicked ball when you know how distressed I am. Our experience this afternoon has quite unnerved me.
Don't matter, Hilda. Come sit down and we'll have the garçon bring a glass of port.
I don't require anything to drink. Thank you, Hubert. I intend to return to the hotel in a few minutes and shall expect you to accompany me.
Very well, my dear. Garçon, glass of port.
Oh, look, everybody. Here comes Polly.
So she's come to the ball after all. Poor girl. I said you.
Let me talk to her, Mom. I know how she's feeling.
Hubert, I think that's the girl we saw with Tony this afternoon.
Are you sure?
Positive. Perhaps if we talk to her, she might be able to tell us his whereabouts.
Yes, I'll go have a word with her.
No, Hubert. Later.
Polly, you look charming.
Do I, Madame?
But of course, you know you were too wise to come to the ball. When one is feeling sad, the only thing to do is to try and forget.
I shall never forget.
Courage and brave. In the meantime, why not enjoy yourself? Look, here are all your friends, so do not be downcast.
Hello, Polly. Hello, Polly. I'm so glad you've come. We missed you like mad, didn't we, chaps? Yes, we did, Polly. Thank you. It's so nice to know I brought some real friends. We'll always be your friend, Polly. You look wonderful. Thank you. Attention. Vamos a la música. Tenemos la operation contra el café y la lista por orange as carnival tenure.
Great fault.
I wish to have a word with you.
What is it, Hortense?
I'm afraid Pauline may be wishing to leave the ball already, but if you can persuade her to stay, I do not think she will regret it.
Very well, Hortense.
Merci, madame.
You do not wish to dance, Polly?
I have already asked her, but she prefers not to.
Never mind, the night is still young, but you and I have a fun talk together. You know, Polly, when I look at you in that sweet costume, you remind me of a song I knew when I was a child.
Do I, madame? You sing it for me.
Yes, I think so. There is an orange legend that's said to an old French tutor. It tells how Pierrot loves Pierrette under a summer moon. Every night the lovers meet, just as the
take down a big bank.
Look, Polly, Pierrot has not forgotten you after all.
May I have this dance, Pierrot?
I'm afraid I can't dance with a stranger.
But I am Pierrot. You are Pierrot. Surely we are not strangers.
But I don't know who you are.
Perhaps this will remind you.
It isn't!
Yes, Polly, it is I,
Tony!
Polly.
Human, it's Tony! We found him at last!
Tony, my boy.
May I ask, is this young man?
This is the Honorable Tony Brockhurst.
The Honorable Tony Brockhurst?
Yes, Polly, I'm afraid I've deceived you. I'm not a messenger boy after all. Will you forgive me?
Of course.
And who, may I ask, is this young woman?
This is my daughter, and I am Percival Brown. Percival Brown, the millionaire?
Yes, Tony, I'm afraid I deceived you too. I'm not a secretary after all. Will you forgive me?
Of course, my darling.
La la, seems that love's in the air tonight.
It is indeed. I too have some news to share.
Have you, Daddy? How thrilling.
Should I tell Kiki?
But of course, you should be the first to know.
Very well. Polly, Madame Dumanis has consented to become my wife.
Oh, how wonderful!
Maisie, it's midnight. Have you thought it over?
Et toi, et toi, et toi.
After Duke